Good evening, everybody. Sorry, just doing my dialysis, so to say. Yeah. And setting up. I've got this trick down, I think, now where I can see the actual people watching and what they're saying, etc. Just gotta get logged in first. Oh. I haven't seen that yet, so I'm gonna just leave it to. There you go. There we go. That was weird. I actually need to remember what I was doing.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. Oh, that's why. Off. Admiral Hackett. One of the site. Lost contact with survey ship. Is it Zaire? Yes, I was investigating the disappearance. We found out through Tully's friend that the collect. Wow, that's a lot of people. Awesome. Mega, this one to us. Okay, so Krogan. It's got Solarian, Krogan. He wants me to start with the Solarian. Something else to do. Cool.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh, I have a cabinet now.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's
Oh, that was
quarters.
cool.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste.
Oh, well, thank you.
That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Well, aren't they clever? Oh, almost didn't hit the mute button there. Check to make sure. Okay, cool. The mute button does work. Okay, I can view achievements. My private terminal. Again. Customize my gear. Alright, I'll use the Cerberus also. Ooh, I can have music. It's all the music from the first game. Yeah, it's all the music from the first game. That's really cool. It's really smart of them. I just want the one though. If you guys have been watching my broadcast before, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But... oh yes, I love this song. Alright, I'm gonna sit here, and if you don't like it, then screw you. And it persists through the menu, yeah! Let's see what else there. They're all a little different though. This is not from this game. Because I'm... okay, that's it. Alright. Oh, but it goes away. Alright, Crew Center. Check out the next level. Life support.
Access to life support is restricted.
And restroom. Nice. Oh, shower! Ah! Oh, you can't turn on the shower. That sucks. I feel dirty. Oh, it's dirty. Oh, that would have been...
The men's restroom is on the port side of the ship. The
Alright.
starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Medical lab. Oh, this is just like the other one.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
Ah!
I wash my hands most of the time.
Ah!
This ain't no luxury liner.
There it is.
You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Ah!
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
But does it really? Does it?
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Yeah.
Can you believe I was once a family man?
No.
Working the EZO rigs along the frontier?
Well, maybe.
I was happy enough,
No, you
but
weren't.
losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook.
See?
I needed to make a difference.
Told you.
I'm no soldier, but I've got skills.
That's all
and
you need.
Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent.
And a
I'll do
talent.
whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Aren't you just a little service pup? Boy.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do?
Oops.
Most HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure
How
they're
did you
all...
find your way into Cerberus?
Can you...
Okay, so I didn't do all.
I'll do whatever
Sorry.
it takes to help.
You have everything you need.
I make do. But if you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with taking
Oops.
down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list
Yeah,
is
give it to
probably
me.
standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I
Nah.
won't take any more of your time.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, man.
A gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
I wonder who the gunnery officer is. So, what I'm noticing right away is that the codex entries are not as extensive. Like, you don't have to pick up a lot. Like, before, just as an example, I went over here, and on one of the sleeping pods, there was a codex entry. So if I clicked on it, It would tell me about the sleeping pods, or I think that one was specifically with just a story of somebody talking about what their experience in the sleeping pod was. So that's not in this one, which is good and bad. I'm looking for less, but I kind of like that.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus' long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to the operations.
Well, very nice.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the Elusive Man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the Elusive Man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment.
Oh,
and a significant
yeah.
risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
Well, you know.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
Oops.
We're very well funded, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about the Elusive Man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Well, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the Elusive Man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
It's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
No, see, I can't say you're cocky anymore.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
I'm gonna invade your space really quick just to look around, you know? Can. Okay, I'm done. Bye. Oh, look at all the books. Can you read what the books are? It's just books. Dr. Chakwas!
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Oh.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you.
Oh, see,
A mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skyllian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Find brandy.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Why would you put it in the medical bay?
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
Okay, cool. I did already go. Now, engineering.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Well...
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
How did you end up with Cerberus, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Ooh, got the little shoulder dip.
So how did you get an offer to join Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the Collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Nice.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Yeah. I talk to my crew, that's how I be. I talk to everybody. I'm actually quite the menace in the office. I just can't sit still sometimes, so we work in, and then I'll just get up and go talk to everybody a little bit, and then go back to work. I think some of them don't mind it. I know a couple that probably are annoyed, but I just try to say hi and then walk by. Anyway. Let's see, where does this take me? Engineering. And I'm right back where I started. Got it. Okay, that's how it works.
Access to this room is currently restricted.
Wow. What's that? That's a port cargo building. So same thing. Alright. Now we're going to go to the Combat Information Center. Galaxy map. I think I talked to Joker already. Let's see. I've talked to Kelly. Wow. Oh, I actually have to drive. Okay, cool.
Probe away. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Probe away. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe launched. Launching probe.
So, a friend of mine told me that this part of the game was going to be really, really tedious, and I'm totally getting it now.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe launched.
Got 2 more left.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Oh, cool. Alright, well, let's really quickly do one more.
Probe away.
See, the thing is, the only reason I can see wanting to do this is because you actually get a reward out of it.
Launching
There we
probe.
go.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
Very nice. Oh, look, a little tiny thing. Oh, it's rich.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Alright.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
That's a lot.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Depleted. Find the shit out of that. Alright, now let's continue. Let's save really quick, because you know saving is good. Find out husk of a metallic asteroid. Let's do it. Outer barriers are loaded with rapid-fire weapons and biotics. Warp is particularly effective. Alright, Zerd. It's the only two I got. Nice, okay. Alright.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard.
Yeah, they
do.
do.
You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay. Aid.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
What kind of arrangement?
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Well, aren't you the badass?
Omega. What a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Cool, so you can still talk to people. Can't talk to them just walking around like you could in the first one. Again, they didn't really have a lot to talk about.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting
Go on in. Ari's expecting you.
If she were expecting you, you'd be
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
Not in
You
your
seem like
face.
God. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Aragon. Massive damage. This music's kind of cool. Video screens suck. Ah. Yes. Through my helmet. Oh yeah. I can keep ordering drinks. I wonder if that's a thing later. If I order enough drinks, he tells me something.
I'm busy. Go away.
Alright! Do it again. And again. Yeah, stop.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
Laugh all you want.
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power.
I bet it
things
is.
you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet,
Talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Salarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Salarian Special Tasks Group.
SSTG.
He's brilliant. And dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Jeez, lady. You were all cheery until that one moment.
Just one more.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
You can't fool me. Everyone wants some of this.
Yeah, no.
Anybody here seen my kid?
Ah.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses.
Oh,
I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Oh yeah, I just showed him up. Wow, you really have to earn a lot of points. Where's the quarantine time? Oh, there it is, settle. Let's go all the way around.
Wow, the whole club is spinning.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Sup, bro? Yeah, get me one, bro. Alright, bro. You good, bro? Chug it. Want another, bro? Yeah, bro. Give me another one, man. I'll do 5. This is number 4. You want another one? Yeah. Oh, finally the music changed. Oh shit, I'm drunk.
One night with Arya. That's all it'll take.
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former council races.
Wait a second. Did they copy the design from... I wonder if they copied the design from Dead Space with the back of this armor. Oh my god, no. Not already any more drinks. Ah. Oh yeah, he's doing the bird dance. I bet it's really fun to do if you're drunk and you do it. Though I totally should not have brought the full suit of armor to this. Oh, am I shouting? Well, sorry, it's really loud. Oh, here we go. Ah! I really get him to follow her. Ah. Yeah. Tip your servers. Very well done.
No, you said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first, then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
I should be going.
See ya. Bye. Oh, that was actually hurt my neck a little bit. Oh, it's people having a bad trip.
Today.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavorn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavorn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavorn's tricks. We leave.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out.
Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
For 1,000 credits, it is your problem.
I know it's a lot, but it's something I have to do.
I didn't want to be mean. I was just trying to be nice.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Bye.
Targeting low-income children on Earth, where the most famous human in the galaxy allegedly had a difficult childhood. The scholarships have allowed several dozen young men and women to leave gangs and join the military or enroll in school.
End is not.
The station's murder rate at 89, up 5 from the previous week. The newest report places the death toll at just 73, with experts blaming the Council's threatened limits on the slave trade for the lower number.
A lot of credit to have with this series. I really am intense to braces and microservice. Titillating. Oh my god. Yes.
With 80% of all bets placed on the over this week, this news could sink Omega's economy. Experts say the slot money's on the over for next week's report.
Personalization.
More commonly known as the
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt. You're back. You must have seen something you like.
Slavery is an inextricable part of the Batarian caste system. By limiting the slave trade, the Council is limiting our cultural rights. The Council is scheduled to hear arguments over the next few weeks. Furloughed representatives do not expect the Council to take the culturally sensitive.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds, mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find
He has a
salvage
cigar.
cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Yep.
Commander Shepard, you uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and fight. Or did he? Witnesses report seeing him alive on Omega.
Yeah, I am. You bet I'm alive. Alright, let's see. I'm supposed to go to the quarantine zone down here, but I haven't gone to the apartment yet.
Closed by the end of this fiscal year. The Foundation never recovered from a deadly attack by biotic extremists on one of its medical centers 2 years ago.
And humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. And you, human. And you. Protheans cast off the lesser races. The Krogan, the Vorcha, and the human.
Oh, isn't it cute? It's Prophet.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
Miranda's ass is perfect. Oh yeah, let's take a look at it. It's pretty great, isn't it? I am not gonna lie. They really went through a lot with her thing.
Human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing
front
you a
and
favor,
back, Lily.
Human.
Front
Anybody
and back.
in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya T'Loak calls the shots around here.
Yeah, I know.
She's got her little blue
already talked
hands
to
on
her.
every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down.
I'm going
Our
in.
orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Let's see.
Any idea where I can find Morden's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? Place is quarantined, remember?
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne
Apparently you
disease
don't.
that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Who are the Blue Suns?
Gang.
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
Well,
I didn't think diseases would cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right.
Didn't know that.
Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
no, humans are just shitty people that are opportunistic.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems.
Yeah.
Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
Yeah,
You
well.
think you can fix this?
Yep.
Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway.
Yep.
I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Oh,
Fortunately,
yeah.
Humans are immune to the plague.
That's why we're going in. Going down. It's a very Resident Evil-like thing here. If you've actually seen the first Resident Evil, they did this kind of like rotating 3D map thing. Oh, I forgot I have Zaid now. You know, I was already with these two, so yes, I'll accept that. I don't have anything to use. Alright. That means full ammo, that's what that means. Or full thermal clips. Which I'm still having mixed feelings that they changed it.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
No more contacts!
I can also no longer heal myself, which is interesting.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
We've got hostiles!
There's the target!
Sun's attack!
Shield down!
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
Some might say it's natural selection. Or some might say that it came from your guys' planet and we're just cooler. But
I need to
see
find
your
Morton
point.
Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you help me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose?
You're lying!
I wish to know.
I need to find Morton Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Morton worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Uh-oh.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they can take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Oh wait, hold on, I forgot to say I'll send somebody back for you. Yeah, I hacked a bank terminal.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
Oh, but you're dead now.
2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay. Datus isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too. Davis died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
All right. Yep.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Burned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion
And you're dead now.
On target!
Enemy down!
Firing now.
One less! Enemies!
Go on over!
Going to cover!
Let's go! Have a nice trip!
Moving.
Right!
Yes! Deploying tech overload.
Down like chicken. Chicken's dead. It is! Alright, that was weird.
I'll take it.
Grab me cover!
I've lost shields.
I got a shotgun to the face! Mass relays.
Enemies in front!
Yeah, that was dumb what I just did.
Enemy Turian! Here goes!
Gotta hurt!
Firing now. Perfect! Clear the blast zone!
Come on over! Target down!
Let's try out my heavy weapon. Really
Mount
quick.
that one!
Wow. Zap cannon.
Time to die!
One left!
Oh god damn it!
Heads up!
Closing back!
Nice.
I got him!
Got him! Global wave.
Now let's finish you off!
I forgot how to use a grenade. Is there no grenades? Oh, there's no grenades.
Vulture territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
Okay, I'm full on everything. Clinic.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Good call. Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Alright.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use Melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Melanorin and butemerol. Got it.
Professor Morton Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data.
For the love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission, and I need
Almost
your
missed
help.
that one.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
Cerberus might not have the best reputation, but we need your help.
Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Yeah,
told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variants.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Salarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Salarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Cure the plague.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need to...
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
Still alive!
Trouble ahead! I got it!
Tag! Get over here!
Ready to die?
Incoming! Found that one!
Oh, damn it. That wasn't really like the load the hide thing screwed up. My spacebar button. This wasn't working. Maybe I just can't. Stay good there. Ugh. This is a long section, I must say. You know what, I've talked to Morden. I'm just gonna stop here, guys. It's getting late. I gotta go to bed. Work.
Yes, Shepard. You need something.
Let's head for the environmental
Yes,
plant.
good. Restore power. Release Cure. We'll be here when you return.
I'll take it.
On our way here, we saw humans.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble...
Alright. And time for bed. Good night, everybody.